love this anecdote that a bridge builder that you've probably run into, John Powell of the Othering and Belonging Institute, talks about how he's a bridge builder. He talks about these things. And one day a pastor brought up the same objection by saying, John, are you asking me to bridge with the devil? And John said, maybe don't start there. Don't start with whoever the devil is in your mind, the most extreme person. Now, those people do exist, of course. There are people so consumed by hate that they are worth fearing. But what all the research shows us is that there's far fewer of them than we think. So we have to compensate for that somehow. And what John says is, don't think that the job is to build the longest bridge you can imagine to the most hateful person. I mean, not only is that kind of not very pragmatic, like how often are you actually going to run it? I mean, some of us will, sure. But not only is that not very pragmatic, it's also just not very useful, and it will scare us and therefore keep us away from conversations that might otherwise be quite nuanced and quite moderating. Which also makes me think of the research that's come out about how people keep underestimating how much they will actually sometimes enjoy conversations across difference. We think of the worst case and we think that's what we're talking about, and we say, no, never, not me. But is that real? Is that thing in your imagination representative of the folks that you are actually likely to run into? And if not, then how might your reticence to even approach folks who might be different be contributing to the misperceptions of who's out there and what they actually believe?